guys, how's it going? I'm back today with a new video, and as you guys can see, we are back in MW3 right now. So we're going to be coming back to this series, and I'll be finishing it out this time around. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is going to be the MOAB with every weapon challenge. And seeing as I've got a total of 21 of the 44 weapons in this game completed already, with this being only the 5th upload that I've done, I figured I may as well. Plus, I don't really have much of a choice anyways, and let me explain why. So first off, let's start out with my terrible luck with electronics. So last week I came home from work to find out that my Xbox One won't turn on. I'm not really sure what's wrong with it, but it just won't turn on. The thing beeps whenever I hit the power button, but that's about all that does happen whenever I try. So whenever that happened, I decided to go onto my Xbox 360 and try and play that. But I quickly discovered that I needed my two-step verification in order to log into my account. Now usually this wouldn't be an issue, except that literally 2 days before this happened I broke my phone and didn't have access to be able to do the two-step verification. So at this point I couldn't play any Xbox at all for a few days while I waited on my new phone to come in. And once it did, I could finally log in and play, and now here we are. But since I can't play on my Xbox One now, me and Colton can't do GBs anymore, which kind of sucks because we were really hoping to try and get to top 32 so we could do playoffs for this season for dubs. But like I said, since I just can't play on the one now, it's not going to happen. So for now, all my uploads are going to be pub matches done on the last gen games. For now, it's going to be MW3, and once the series is finished, I'll either go for nuclear medals on Black Ops 2 or go for nukes on MW2. But there's a chance I won't do MW2, and there's a pretty big reason why. So let's start off with the fact that I've already started the series for that game, but will probably need to restart it due to all the videos looking the exact same. I go on a 7 kill streak with the gun, get a Harrier, call that in, get 4 kills, get a chopper gunner at AC-130, call that in, get 14 more kills with that, which is extremely easy, and sometimes I don't even got to do that much since the Harrier is still in the air and going to be putting in some mad work for me. But anyways, the videos just seem boring as fuck after I watched over them and super repetitive. Literally, while I get nukes on that game, my biggest worry is that somebody will find me while I'm inside my second streak getting kills, and since I can practically puppy guard my body while I'm using that streak, that really isn't even an issue either. So my second option on getting nukes in that game is to not use lethal streaks whatsoever, but here's the problem with that. Going on a 25 gun streak in MW2 is a joke. It used to be something feasible to do with any gun, like it would have been easy. But now I'd be impressed with myself if I could even do it with half of them, pretty much just like ARs, SMGs. But because of the fact that I'm just, not good enough to avoid the hundreds of fucking noob tubes being constantly fired around the map. For those of you guys who don't understand, let me explain. When the game was actually in life cycle, as in when it was the Call of Duty that everybody was playing, I'd say only about 5 to 10% of the players who used one-man army with Noob Tubes and Danger Close on. Now, that class combination allows for people to literally just sit wherever the fuck they spawn and fire grenades cross-map forever. They don't have to move or do anything really except press a couple buttons to refresh their Noob Tube supply. The issue with this is now that the main player base is all scattered around on all the other Call of Duties made after this one, is that the percentage of players that do this is much higher now. I'd honestly guesstimate that around 40 to 50% of the people I get into lobbies with now do this, and it makes it impossible to do anything without lethal streaks to keep them in check. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, feel free to let me know what you guys truly felt in the comments down below. Feedback is always welcome, both positive and negative, just so that I can get the quality of these videos to be better for you guys. So whatever it takes, like I said, positive or negative, doesn't matter to me. I just want to know what you guys thought about it. But also, since we're coming back to this series, you guys should know that I do play with viewers for this, and I actually am playing with a few in this gameplay even. But if you guys want to play with me while I do this series, go follow my Twitch channel. I'll put a link to it down in the description below, and that way you guys can know whenever I'm live and playing. Also, I'm currently only 10 followers away from hitting my 6K milestone over there, and once I do, I'll be doing my regular 24-hour stream along with a pizza giveaway that I do every 1,000 followers. But yeah, other than that, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.
There we go. All right, I got the MOAB, boys.